The structures only version of this mod has finally been uploaded for you guys to download on PC and on Xbox, which is definitely not a ploy to distract you from the fact that the final tour video got pushed back until next week. And I just gave it away. Shit. Alright, in this video I'm going to show off the new entryway into the vault and also talk about all the things that we get with this mod. So we're over here by the fish packing plant and we're going to take this road that sort of circles this lake. So if you fast traveled here, just turn around and follow this road. I would just spawn over by the new entrance, but I want to show you guys the nice scenic route that we have. And also what it looks like whenever you approach the area, and it's just more fun this way. Hey guys, you just hanging out on a bridge? That sounds fun. You know, I would join you, but I got people with me and I got some errands to run. Why did I choose this pistol? Just fucking good. But it's just peaceful, you know? Normally it's secluded over here, but I guess that bridge has a spawn point or something.
Who's there?
Oh god, we got more people.
Light 'em up.
Yep, more people. God, what are you guys doing over here? It's supposed to be secluded. You're making me do this. You made me do that. This is your choice. You're choosing this. I was just walking down the road, minding my own business. There are so many of you. Was there like a raider filter? Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. Why do I have the pistol? Okay, see, that is why you mind your own damn business. So I'm gonna go over this way and avoid those dogs up there. I'm not sure if you can see them. Normally there aren't that many encounters. Like maybe one group, but usually it's pretty safe. That's fine. We're fine. Things are fine. Let's just keep going. So you see that big billboard right there? The entrance is right behind that. And you see, we're at the very top right area of the map, which is why the ground textures don't look the best. I think Bethesda was just lazy and was like, no one's going to come up here, so... Oh, I hear something. Hang on. Whoa! God! No! Come on! Why is there so many? Right when I start filming, just... Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Is there anybody else? Okay, we're fine. Again. That was a good shot of adrenaline. We made it! We're at the Vault Vii Docks. I was trying to time that up when the map updated. Let me try again. We're at the Vault Vii Docks. Oh, well, okay, there it is. This is the entrance of the vault. Now, I didn't decorate any of this. This was all done by Ogre from Dunwich Builders. He's done a few mods, Remote Cabin, Dunwich Farms, and Dunwich Heights. All of them available on PS4. Now, this dude, I had no idea he was this good at building and decorating since I don't have a PS4 and haven't really explored his work in-game. But I'll show you what I'm talking about in just a second. So over here is where the construction supplies are for the vault. It kind of makes it look like, you know, they were still working on it right before the bombs fell. And the idea we have for the entrance was mirrored from this billboard. You see the long line of people walking into the vault that's in the side of the mountain. So you can see Ogre designed something very similar to that. And I like that idea because that billboard is very common across Fallout games, especially this one and, say, Fallout Shelter. But back here is a ship that Ogre designed, and I'm trying to remember the name of it. It was SS... Oh, SS Starfield Rising. Yeah, I remember. This is not exactly for the Vault VI build. I mean, you still get it with this mod, and you also get it with the decorated version of the vault that I'm going to release soon, sometime. But lore-wise, he said this was just visiting from a future Dunwich Builders mod that he's working on. And I'm just glad that he included it in this one because of how awesome it looks, especially the inside. See what I mean? It looks so cool, and I'm trying to figure out what it is about it that I just love so much. I mean, of course the decorations are on point, especially with what he was going for, which was, the lore behind this, he told me it is a astral multiverse steamer. That's what this ship is, which I'm really interested to see the future mod that he's going to have this ship for. But I just love the mist, I love the sounds, the lighting is probably the most... I think that is what does it for me and puts it over the top because he's using shadow lighting throughout this whole area. Like when I started decorating in the creation kit and using lighting that gave off shadows, it made all of my decorations look so much better because it gave them more depth and made them look more realistic. Now that kind of lighting is pretty taxing in regards to your frame rate, but in small areas like this, you can afford to use it a lot more. Now this area back here is meant to be the player home. And oh, this isn't Susan, by the way, that's his cat. I mean, it's still a nice cat, I'm sure, but it's not Susan. But yeah, so this is supposed to be kind of like the player home. You know, you can sleep in this bed. You have containers in here where you can store all of your stuff. And I just love all the decorations in here. Everything just looks... It just looks so cool, especially keeping in mind the idea he had for this. You know, the astral multiverse steamer. Like all the equipment and the stars passing by the window. It all just goes so well. But alright, going back to the vault, this is the entrance that will take you right to the area that you've seen in my previous videos. So the only thing that's changed is the outside and the location on the map. Right? So you recognize this. We got the geared door with VII in the middle, and it's Vault VII or Vault 7, whichever one you prefer. It still bothers me to this day that it's not a number, but I didn't think about that whenever I first designed this, and I can't take it back now, so it works. Plus, it goes with my name, so, you know, whatever. We're releasing this mod as a beta, so it's not completely done, and I'm sure there might be some bugs that we can only uncover by having more people use it. So, for example, this entry area is not a workshop, and turning it into one is going to be one of the first updates that I do for this version. So, like right now, we just want to make sure that what we have already set up is working properly. Alright, I went down the elevator that leads to this part. This is the actual settlement. We have a workbench right here which will allow you to decorate this entire vault. So this mod, the structures only version, is exactly that. It's literally only the structures that Ogre, Donald Strong, and I designed and built. Like I mentioned, I'm going to upload a fully decked out version of this mod that includes all the decorations you've seen in my videos. It's going to have quests, NPCs, the whole thing, but it's going to take me a little bit longer to release. So just to reiterate, this is the bare bones form of the vault. It's for people who either wanted a vault that they can decorate and don't have to build themselves because, you know, building a vault can be very frustrating, especially one of this size. Or it's for people who like the design and wanted to come up with their own lore and do whatever they want with it. And you know, there's not a pre-built vault that acts as a settlement in the game, so I figured this would be something fun to add. You still get the Vault VII jumpsuit that Mimef made for us, all the custom posters I designed, and a few more random objects under Vault Miscellaneous tab, but that's it. Now, I know that we're going to get a lot of people asking this question, so I'm going to try to answer it here. When you're in workshop mode, you'll notice that you cannot select or scrap any of the structures. And that was on purpose, and it was something that we didn't really have a choice on. Now, building a settlement this size anywhere on the map is detrimental to frame rate. The issues I've had with this build and all of the bitching I've done about it has been well documented across all of my Vault videos, so I'm not going to really get into it, but basically to get this to work without killing our frame rate, I had to turn this vault into a pre-combined. When you do that, the game consolidates all of these individual structure pieces that we use by combining similar ones together so it doesn't have to load all of them individually. Now, if you've been paying attention to my frame rate at the top left of the screen, you notice that it hasn't dropped anywhere in the vault, and that's because of the pre-combines. Before I did that, in certain areas of the vault, my frame rate would drop to like 20 FPS and below before I even decorated anything. But you know, the caveat with the pre-combines is that if you were to scrap any piece of it, it would completely glitch out the structure. Like you'd be seeing nothing but void and pieces flickering in and out of view. And that's why you can't change any of the structures. You can glitch in, you know, other vault pieces wherever you like, but you just can't change what's already there. But that's pretty much it. I'd really like to know what you guys think, so let me know in the comments. And for this version alone, big thanks and shoutouts to Ogre, Donald Strong, Mimef, and Monkey Spunk. Ogre, as you know, set up a lot of the mod and designed the outside area. Donald Strong is responsible for about 90% of the vault design, which he did an amazing job. Mimef for the design of the jumpsuits and teaching me how to do so many things in the creation kit. And lastly, Monkey Spunk for showing me how to get the vault to work properly. I could not have done any of this without you guys, so I really appreciate your help. And I will have a much bigger list of shoutouts in the final tour video, and also when I release the full version of this mod.